Okay. All right. So I'm trying out a few things here today. I'm going to be on here very, very briefly. But what I'll be talking about is branding. We all know how vital it is for us. So for those of you that already aren't aware, I created a successful brand in healthcare industry and decided in 2020 I was going to completely rebrand and rebrand so that I can exclusively work with entrepreneurial women who are all dealing with fear, overwhelm, who are just at a place right now where they're in this fog of frustration and confusion, and they want to scale their business, but they're kind of stuck. They're paralyzed. They're not even sure which way they should go. And I didn't want to limit myself anymore to the healthcare industry. I saw that there was a cap, and I was ready to break through that ceiling and go like gangbusters, y'all. But one of the things that I learned this year was that I was not mentally prepared for the difficulty of doing a business pivot and to rebrand myself and all of the mindset work that goes along with that. So I think it's really important to know that whether you're at the very beginning stages of your business or you've reached a six-figure mark and you're heading over to your multiple six figures or whatever your desires are, there's some realm of our planning where we need to consider our brand, and we need to consider what our brand represents, how we're amplifying it, and how to avoid common mistakes that could potentially prevent us from reaching the clients that we want to serve. So I want to highly encourage you, if you know that right now your brand messaging needs some assistance, if you know right now that you want to amplify your brand so that you can reach the clients that you want to serve, that you want to make a greater impact, you need to be in our free Facebook group tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we're going to have a guest expert. Her name is Maggie, and she's going to be talking about the 3 things that we need to avoid in building our business brand as we scale. And what we find is that most of us, regardless of where you are in your business, at some point we want to level up. We outgrow what we're doing, or we may be burnt out from the one-on-one work and we're looking to scale and create a membership or mastermind, something that allows us to spread our knowledge and our impact over more people than what we're currently doing. And to do that, my friends, you have to be clear on your messaging. You have to be clear on the brand that you have, right? And how you want to show up and serve and what your values are. All of that is really, really important. So I highly, highly, highly recommend for you to join this no-cost training in our Facebook group that's happening tomorrow evening on December 9th. At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maggie is going to be sharing her knowledge about branding and how you can avoid the mistakes that even I was sort of figuring out. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I was an entrepreneur that started my business on sheer gut and intuition. I didn't really have any formula or strategy associated with it. I just went with it. I went with what my gut told me. But at some point, when you're really looking to move from being a side hustler and really step into that CEO mindset and really step into that CEO role, that's not going to work anymore. You have to get strategic with it, which is why Maggie was invited. And we've got an amazing, amazing, amazing group of entrepreneurs that have been invited this month to share their message. We have Adrienne Johnson talking about course creation, y'all. Straight snatching edges up in here, okay? I cannot wait for her to come. Julia Worrell is going to be talking about taking care of ourselves holistically, taking care of our body, looking at our sleep as entrepreneurs. That's so important because some of us are basically working on steam, okay? Not an adequate amount of sleep, but just pure steam, right? So how do we take a look at that? How do we even set our prices? I know that I was really confused with that when I was first starting off in my business. So how do you set your prices and a budget for yourself and your business as we move forward into 2020 with our goals? So again, the Facebook group is called Breakthrough to Excellence from Side Hustle to CEO. We're not interested in talking about hustling yourself all the way to the ground, to the point where you're completely burnt out. We believe in the holistic approach to entrepreneurship for you to have balance within your life. But in addition to that, be able to strategically move towards your goals and be able to achieve them. No longer standing on the sidelines watching everybody else achieve them, but actually building up the confidence, building up the constructs that you need to support your goals, that business foundation that you need, and ways in which you can elevate your brand and do it in an authentic way where you're able to tell your story and make a difference. That's all I'm here for, right? So again, please join the Breakthrough to Excellence from Side Hustle to CEO. We're going to help you step into that CEO mindset. Those who are aspiring entrepreneurs, of course, you are welcome, but we really want to bring everyone, especially our 4-figure entrepreneurs that are ready for that cusp of getting to 5-figure months and they're ready to hit their first 6-figure year. I really highly encourage you to join as well, because I know what impact it gave me once I was able to achieve my goals when I was surrounded by the right community and the right support. All right, y'all, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you all soon. Bye.